Now I am honest to a fault, and I wish I could say that I turned on the camera to unveil what type of quarter this is that's abandoned on the slide. It was my hope of hopes that it was an Alaska quarter, but I don't know if the light of day will show that this is indeed a Louisiana state quarter. Yeah, it might be the angle. Can you see that? Louisiana? Hey, princess, you ready to go down the slide? Look what I found. What is this? What is this?
Coin?
It's a coin. I found that. Do you want that?
Climb.
You want me to climb? Oh, she wants me to climb. She doesn't want the coin. She wants to go down the slide. You gonna go down the slide for me? Now, I brought some work with me. You know how people like sometimes work on their lunch break? Well, I'm hoping that I can do a little bit of work on my slide break today. Yes, I'm climbing. Yeah. Hooray! We gonna go down the slide? Go, go, go. But anyway, when the sugar booger gets a little bit older, I'm sure that this coin will mean a little bit more to her than going down the slide. You gonna go down the slide? I'm gonna read my story. Today, I'm gonna do a little proofreading. I'm guilty of stealing again. Climb, climb, climb. I climb, you climb. And then go down the slide. Here she goes. Now, I don't proofread much. I'm a type of guy that writes from the heart. But I've decided to proofread my letter today with regards to voting day. And for all those with impressionable minds watching this video, you might want to turn the camera off because there is a little bit of an indecency on this pink slip here. B. Hotch. I don't know who Hotch is, but I don't know if I want to be Hotch. Be Hotch. Kind of like be all you can be. Anyway, I took these two documents off of our break room bulletin board just because I want to save them and I want to remember this whole shenanigans to deal with the recall election in the year 2012. Now, this is an orange letter that I've written to a man or a woman, but I'm really sure it's a man, that I call Mysteriously. Get it? Mysteriously, because the name is Lee. It is good to see your name come up again in the high-stakes world of orange letters on eBay. Now, I'm going to double-check eBay when I have a spare moment and see if your feedback has anything to do with gender. My milady insists that you are a lady, and I beg to differ. I'm a man of my word, though, and I will pony up a free letter and 50 cents if I am wrong. Yesterday, my milady said I am correct about 98% of the time. That's about right. However, I am one of the rare persons, I'm gonna have to change that loves to be proven wrong. I don't take it personal. I take it as being enlightened. I have made a prediction recently that had to do with the lovely state of Wisconsin. It was just recently, June 5th, a big day in Wisconsin history. Our governor, Scott Walker, was up for recall. It was my prediction that he would win by a sizable margin based on the fact his camp spent nearly 10 times as much as the other guys. So instead of using my time to go out and do this, that's checking a box, with whatever format is being used these days, I instead invested my time in a more efficient manner and took my lady's 3-year-old daughter to play in the park. That might seem to be the height of irresponsibility, choosing to play on monkey bars. All right, time to go down the slide. I need a break. I'm working hard. Here we go. Going to page 2. Instead of standing in line on election day and using my right to vote, I would rather spend time with a 3-year-old than the governor. Right now, that little girl knows I have a big shiny coin in my shoe at all times. Putting on our shoes to go play on the slides is a daily tradition. Now, the sugar booger just turned 3, so the concept of currency is not concrete in her reality. But, what is this, Charlotte?
A coin?
That's a coin. That's right. Good job. when I was the sugar boogers age, I knew what a coin was, and I stole a 50-cent piece. A 50-cent piece. I lost my place. So a 50-cent piece. I stole a 50-cent piece from my Grandpa Bob's dresser. All right, I'll climb. 1 second. I gotta turn the page. I imagine that sometime in the future, her fingers might be tempted to reach into my stinky sneakers to pull out that coin so she can buy. Oh yeah, I forget. You really can't get much for 50 cents these days. Stealing is a very shady and gray term. I'm not going to say the government steals from us, but I cannot help but look at society today and get a little cynical. Everything gets shady when money is involved. Honestly, I'm surprised that this 2 cents for 50 cents auction has had any takers. The fact that money is involved with eBay, PayPal, the post office, and my 50-cent piece collection makes things more complicated. But I do not throw stones. I have been guilty of stealing, and I'm about to do it again. On our bulletin board is a pink slip. In fact, there are 2 of them. One of them says, "Walker, your pink slip is coming," and someone scribbled an obscenity upon it as well. I'm going to take it down. There's also a pink slip that says something to the effect of, "You want me to go down this slide? I'm going to go down this slide, okay?
No.
Big slide? Big slide. Okay, I'll go down the big slide. All right, here I go. Ugh, I'm stuck. I need a push. Because my way of life depends on it. I disagree with that as well. Now, I'm going to take accountability for taking those 2 pink slips down. There might be consequences, but I accept them. I might even proofread this letter with them in hand. That's what I'm doing now. I usually never proofread my work. I am a right from the heart sort of character. Playing with a 3-year-old is more important than voting to me. Because a 3-year-old cares nothing for money. Where'd that coin go? There it is. There it is. Cares nothing for money and has countless imagination. Imagination is what the world needs right now. Thank you giving me for an outlet for mine, Mysterious Lee, the name that must not be spoken, and the seal. Let's climb! All right, back to work.